Hey guys, greetings to everybody. And I don't usually make videos and put them on the social media, whatever. But we are in times that everybody must speak up, and whatever knowledge everybody has is very, very important that we all come out and share. I'm making this video especially because of what is going on about all this virus thing, the COVID-19. I live here in the United States, and I work for a very prestigious hospital in Houston. And I'm a frontliner, in the hospital that I work with regards to treating patients with COVID-19. And there are certain things that I've seen which is happening, which is very, very, very disheartening. And I'm making this video especially for my people in Africa, especially from people in Ghana. Right now, we started with people who had 2 cases in Ghana. And as I'm making this video today, we have 19 cases, meaning that the cases keep growing, and they keep growing, and they keep growing. And these 19 cases are people, I don't know, who got sick or whatever, and, or who voluntarily gave themselves up that they think that they've had contact with 1 or 2 people, or who got sick not knowing what they did, whether they contacted somebody or they didn't have contact with somebody, but then they end up showing signs and symptoms and they went to the hospital. But what this thing is happening is that there are a whole lot of people who have the virus, but they are asymptomatic, and that is where the danger is. They are the people who are transmitting the virus. And I don't want my country, Ghana, to make the same mistake that China and Italy made. And the mistake they made was that they waited for a lot of people to get sick and show up in the hospital. They did not test for the virus from the onset. From when they detected the first case, the second case, the third case, they did not test people. So what actually happened was that a lot of people got sick at the same time. And all these people were rushing to the hospital. And believe me, no matter how robust your healthcare system is, if that happens, you gonna crash. Your healthcare system is gonna ground, is gonna crash, no matter what. And no matter how much money you pump in, remember, now all the supplies in the whole world, the world supply chain for medical supplies, masks, gloves, whatever, is in shortage. Even the United States here is suffering. Now they have to invoke whatever military, rule to make sure that they have supplies and stuff. And even the hospital that I work, we are made to reuse our mask. I'm serious. I said we are made to reuse our mask. We send masks from one patient room to another patient room to another patient room, cross-contamination everywhere. But hey, this is not the time to think about infection control because people are dying anyway. And Ghana has to be serious. The 100 million, whatever, this is to Akufo-Addo. Whoever knows Akufo-Addo should send a video. The $100 million that he has voted, he should use that money in testing. Buy the test kit. Make sure you have the test kit. Start testing people. Test, test, test. I'm borrowing this word from the Director General for WHO. He is one, he said, my continent, wake up. And I'm saying this, my country, Ghana, wake up. Nana Akufo-Addo, wake up. Test, test, test. Please don't wait for people to get sick and show up in the hospital. Otherwise, in the next 2 weeks, in the next 3 weeks, you're gonna have a choked hospital. Your hospitals are gonna get choked and the healthcare system in Ghana is gonna collapse. Please test people Identify people who are at risk as early as possible and do social isolation. Let people quarantine themselves, because I know in Ghana we don't have enough quarantine facilities. Give the people the education they need and let them do self-quarantine. The key is that test, test, test. We have to push money in testing. If we are waiting for these donors to bring whatever, Italy is suffering, France is suffering, Germany is suffering, nobody is going to do any fundraising for Africa. By the time they deal with whatever they're doing and get to us, we're going to be gone. And please, this is very important. Share it if you love Mother Africa. Share it if you love Mother Ghana. But the key is that all these, our artists and whatever, they need to put their voices into this. This is the time we need the most. They need to put pressure on the government to do all the testing. Invest money in the testing. Thank you.